Ever feel like you're stuck in a long, dark tunnel with no end in sight? I've been there. It feels like the darkness stretches on forever, and every step is a struggle. You start to wonder if the sun will ever shine again, if you'll ever feel that warmth on your skin. That was me not too long ago. I was navigating a rough patch, and it seemed like every corner I turned just led to more shadows. Hope was a distant memory, something I used to have but couldn't quite recall how it felt. But here's the thing about tunnels, they all have an exit. It might be miles away, and you might not be able to see it yet, but it's there. For me, the first glimmer of light wasn't some grand, dramatic event. It was small. A friend's unexpected phone call, just to check in. The satisfaction of finishing a tiny task I'd been putting off for weeks. A moment of genuine laughter while watching an old movie. These were tiny pinpricks of light, barely visible at first, but they were there. They reminded me that the world outside the tunnel still existed. Slowly, I started walking towards those glimmers. It wasn't a sprint. It was a slow, deliberate shuffle. Some days I'd stumble and feel the darkness closing in again. But I'd remember that tiny spark and force myself to take one more step, and then another. Each step, no matter how small, brought me closer to the exit. The pinpricks of light grew into a soft glow, and then a brighter beam. The air started to feel a little fresher. The silence of the tunnel was replaced by faint, distant sounds of life. And then one day, I was there. I stepped out of the tunnel and into the sunlight. It was blindingly beautiful. The colors seemed more vibrant, the air was sweeter, and the warmth was more comforting than I had ever remembered. Looking back, the tunnel was a terrifying place, but it also taught me something invaluable. It taught me about resilience, about the importance of holding on to the smallest specks of hope. It showed me that even in the deepest darkness, light is always waiting. It might just be a single step away. So if you're in that tunnel right now, please just take one more step. I promise the light is there. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories. See you next time.